Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again with another Madden 17 Draft Champions video. This was during Tuesday night Draft Champs, so I was trying to get those badges to actually get a elite player, and by now you guys will see I eventually got the badges, and it is up on the channel right now. And my friend Wyatt cock blocking the video with getting online and popping up a notification on my screen. I doubt he's watching the video, but if he is, shout out. Anyway, on the kickoff, man, we get a strip. Stephon Pruitt picks it up, and he goes into the end zone, and we do end up starting the game on a completely high note and get a touchdown on not even the first play, the fucking kickoff. That never happens, and especially in these Draft Champs games, that is a huge play, especially, I mean, I love it when that shit happens, because, I mean, it's glitchy, but you know what, when you hit the strip, I mean, you can't really be mad at it. So 1st and 10, he ends up coming out, and Deshaun Shed. Every time I see this card pop up in Draft Champs, I pick him. 6'2", good speed, and he has good man, good zone, and he can pretty much do anything. So that's why I always pick him. He's got height. That's pretty much why I always pick him. And the only weak spot on our team, I think, is really our free safety and our slot receiver. But, of course, we got Herman Moore, Mike Singletary is my user, and then Cam Bam Bam Chancellor coming down and laying hits, of course, down low. And he actually's got me a couple of picks when I've used him. I've never had him on my MUT team, mainly because I run a certain chemistry on my MUT team. And when I wasn't running chemistry, he was really expensive, so I didn't buy him. But on the first play of this game, I see one-on-one with Herman Moore. I'm going to take that all day. And he does end up making an insane catch down to the 12-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. We end up getting sacked. And then I think I have Herman Moore in the back of the end zone. He's open, and I'm possession catch it, and he's not able to make the catch. So on 3rd and 15, I didn't want to do anything stupid. I ended up just running the screenplay. I don't know how he switched to his end like that, but he does end up gaining the stop. And 4th and 14, we missed the field goal. Of course, it wouldn't be a dangerous video without me missing a field goal or a PAT. It always fucking happens. I always fuck up. And he has drags open all over the place. He ran 2 right next to each other, and I was only able to cover 1, but of course, deep route over the middle was wide open. So he ends up getting down to the 29-yard line, and he throws it right at my user. Definitely a bad read, but you know what? His tight end ends up bailing him out and cutting in front to get a nice gain and a first down the 10-yard line. He does run a QB draw, which I don't see a lot of people running those, but he could have easily fumbled, and right there, Jay Ajayi does end up fumbling Mark Barron with the hit, and we get the ball back 1st and 10, and I give it right back to him. Motherfucker, man. God damn it. Deion Buchanan comes up with the interception. I didn't expect him to be able to get back. I mean, when I saw he was blitzing, I just saw Gary Barnes on the out route wide open. I threw it, didn't expect him to pick it off, and he did. So 2nd and 11 now from the 12-yard line. Gets great field position. Basically like that fumble never happened, and we gave him a fresh set of downs. Dorial Green-Beckham, thank God, actually ends up dropping that ball for us, and we do end up holding him to a field goal, so that's definitely good. But, of course, if we would have made our field goal, it would be 3-3 right now, and, you know, game would probably be going a lot different. So 1st and 10, 22 seconds left in the first quarter. We're looking deep. I really don't see anything, so I just chuck it up to Herman Moore. And when you got a Herman Moore, you throw it up to him. He ends up making that catch. Try to run with Jay Ajayi. Nothing doing with him. I haven't really been able to run with him. I never get running backs in my drafts. I don't know what it is. I like to run in Draft Champs, not really in MUT, because I know who I have in MUT. And this is the definition of a dot. Holy shit. Derek Carr fires a dot to Kenny Stills in the back of the end zone. Could have been picked. I took my chances with that throw power, Derek Carr. He ends up zinging that one in there, and we do take a 7-3 lead in the second quarter with about 3 minutes left. And at this point, I'm feeling good because we do get the ball back. No, we don't get the ball back at half, but I do still feel good because I feel like we can stop. I feel like the drive that he had was kind of fluky. I know what he likes to do, and I didn't cover a drag, but from now on, I will cover the drag. He ends up going over the middle, and my safety does not play this at all. Guys, go back and look at that. He was just standing there when that ball was thrown. I don't know what he was doing. But again, like I said, free safety was definitely one of the bad positions on our team, and that was our free safety that played that. So 2nd and 10, don't throw at me, man. I played that perfectly. I pretty much baited him because I went to play the drag, and then I moved back to the slant. And then we go back on offense at 1st and 10. I see him using the safety, and Sammy Watkins completely burns him deep, and we end up scoring again, and you guys know what's coming. He does end up rage quitting the game. So that is 2 games, 2 wins. I did hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to look out for the next video, and as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out. Like